yourself,
1.
family,
intellect,
honesty,
compassion,
trust,
perspective,
love,
compassion,
intellect,
yourself. It's shocking that it's happening in the world that we live in today. What can we as humans do to make the world a better place is stop differentiating between each other, not on the basis of color, not on the basis of religion, not on basis of anything, not on basis of language. If we start looking at another person as a human, what he is, and understand that every person in the world faces the same emotions, goes through the same phases in life, then we'll definitely start understanding that we're not very different from each other.
Had that in the country where I come from. It's always been like a war that's been going on. So a lot of the concept of peace for me is related to security. I want to be able someday to get out of my house and not have my mom stay up until very late at night until I come back to make sure that I got there safely. I think a lot of like the disturbance of peace by terrorists or like these people that do these kind of things, like a lot of it comes from hatred, which is sometimes justifiable, sometimes it's not. So I think trying to find a way to overcome this hatred would really help in making peace in some way.
We don't change our Facebook statuses to Baghdad, Beirut, Tehran, everywhere. Well, we don't do that. Or we don't change our profile pictures. That's sad. Why can't we relate to them? Just because they're not from the West? But at the same time, they're all human beings at the end of the day. We all have the same feelings. We experience pain, joy, love, laughter, hate, whatever, the same way. And these are beautiful people. It's not to say, see, I really, because whenever you make that statement, people feel like, oh, so are you saying that what happened in Paris is not as bad? No, it is. I'm not suggesting that. I'm not really arguing that. I'm just saying, why don't we have the same reaction, to the same events taking place in the other side of the world? These people are also victims of terrorism and ISIS attacks, and somehow, for some strange reason, we're not relating to them. Why? That's my question. Why are we creating all these divisions and these boundaries? We're all human beings. Doesn't matter where we're from, doesn't matter how we, what we look like, doesn't matter what we believe in.